What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and we are back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode as the sun sets overhead. I just wanted to bring you in here today because I've done a little bit of work to this barn. If we actually get our rockets out and take a real quick flight, maybe, well, I guess not. I guess we just can't fly. There we go. Okay. There we go. Just spamming the space bar there. As you can see, we've got this black roof up here now because of the carpets on stairs data pack. I really like it because it does give that sense of kind of yeah, stuff and things with the stuff. Kind of gives that almost, you know, look for what is it called? I am blanking right now. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Do you guys know what's wrong? I mean, obviously a lot is wrong with me, but oh my gosh, shingles. That's what it's called. Shingles. So it gives that really nice shingled look, but you still get the feel of the spruce on the sides, and I really like it. This has really turned out really nice. And then this here, I am super happy with. Maybe not necessarily how this door is. I'm still trying to work this through because I kind of want it slightly open to where not all of it is shut up like that. But yeah, I really like how this looks. Very happy with it. I think that yeah. So basically what I've done here, obviously oh no. I did this wrong. I have one left. Perfect. Well, actually, it was just this one. So we've put these doors in here mainly for this handle here, so we can shut it. But I've used iron bars, and I'm sorry for how dark it's getting, but I've used iron bars to help make it look almost like a track is up there. And then we've got our stopping points here and here for the door. So it looks almost like a track is up there to guide the doors open and shut. I really like that. I think that's a nice addition to the doors. But yeah, I think we've got a good little shape going for these, and I'm very happy with it. I think it's fantastic. Now, one thing that I am thinking about. So we've put in the floor over here. I wanted this grass area, though, in here because I kind of want to make this like kind of a pathway almost into the building. Like they've been tracking dirt and grime and stuff in from the fields. One thing I'm kind of considering is raising this floor up by one. So then this won't happen. Basically, I don't want that to happen. And it's happening right now. So I think I'm going to raise it up by one. That's not that big of a deal because, yeah, basically I just take this floor out, put it up by one. No big deal. So I think it'll be fine. Yeah. That's my plan, though, guys. I also have to figure that out. But today, what I would like to do is I would like to get started on our like visitors, like actual like winery building here, which is where all the admin stuff is going to happen, and where you can come to sample the goods and maybe go to the gift shop. So that is what we're working on today. Man, this looks really cool. I love this barn shape. I hope you guys liked it. I really do. Anyways, guys, that's going to yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get striking on a shape that I want to use for this. And I have an idea, but it's going to take some resources that I guess I could... We need to do a little bit of lore to make the resources basically okay here. So that's my goal. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the stuff that I need. And then I will be right back. Alright guys, and welcome back. So, I've gathered up the resource that I was thinking about. And one thing that I'm thinking about, look at all the sand in this river. So not only would this little area here be almost perfect to pull water from just because of the amount of sand, so like the filtration in this would be pretty darn spectacular. So it'd be pretty fresh water, but because of all the sand, you'd also have the ability to pick up some sandstone. Now, obviously, it's not ideal for the location, but I think as far as making this look really nice, I think we can basically kind of work our way around that. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. Now, because of the shape of this little land area here, I really want to do kind of an interesting shaped building. We are going to use this sandstone as our base. So if we do, let's see, where do we want to start? Let's start right about here. Okay, so one corner piece. Well, we can have the corner piece here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then the corner piece can be right here. Okay. So then where we want to go is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 13. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because we can go 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know, I want to look from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll do this. And then, like I said, this is going to be an interesting shaped building. We can do something along these lines here, where we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then we'll come out over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is fine. And basically then this is going to connect up to this area over here, like so. So now we've got this really, really interesting shape. Okay, this is definitely something I really want to do. So let's go ahead and kind of fill in this base part here. And the idea is that this is going to kind of be like the visitor center. Now it's not going to be very tall. We're basically going to have it kind of cut off at a certain point. Yeah, we could do this actually. Let's do that. So it's going to be cut off at a certain point. So it's probably only going to have like one floor, but we don't need it to be like this huge building because this is basically just like the offices. You know, there might be a couple offices in here and then the visitor center. So this is where everybody would go to get information about the winery, to maybe purchase some stuff in the gift store, that type of stuff. Yeah, let's take a look at this from the air. There's a nice little area up over here that we can take a look at. Yeah, that's a really nice shape. I think we're going to go too tall with this. So like this area here is going to stay the same, but down here is where it's going to go up. I really like the level change right here, which is why I really wanted to put this in an interesting shape and kind of do it. I have a really cool idea for this, and I hope it works out as well as I'm thinking it will. But I don't know. I just don't know. Let me pull up the reference idea so that I can kind of get an overall, idea here. Okay, yeah, perfect. So, now what we're going to do, because this is going to be what's called what I call a two-tone building. I don't know exactly what the proper architectural name is, but this is what I'm going to call a two-tone building. And basically what I mean by a two-tone building is that you're going to have your stone on the bottom, and then you're going to have your next block up here, which I think I probably don't have any of it. I want to go light. So I want to go with, well, Yeah, I definitely want to go with oak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all of this stuff back in here, and I'm going to go pick up some oak wood. I'm going to have to go gather some somewhere. So I will be right back after I gather up some oak wood. I forgot about that. So let me go gather some up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, and welcome back. I'm back from my trip. I went over to BrownieBits because I knew we had a bunch of oak over there from tearing down basically the entire forest in that area because we needed to. Okay, so we have this oak wood, and I think what I want to do is basically I don't know about these corners per se, but what we can definitely do is we can build this up. And I want to do just this wall for now because I want to see how this looks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's see here. It's not terrible, but I don't necessarily know if I like it. So what I'm trying to go for, because the unfortunate part is Minecraft just doesn't have enough wood. That's the downside. Or at least to me it is. So the major issue with that is the fact that since we don't have enough wood, we don't have like kind of this, I really would like this, not necessarily golden, but this like golden brown color, if that makes any sense. Let's throw this in here because we won't need any of that. What about spruce? Could I get away with some spruce? We do not have any storage over here, so I'm just going to keep throwing down chests and hope for the best. Okay, we have some spruce here, so let's go ahead and use it to our advantage for now. Oh no! Oh, you can't jump with that. I forgot. Well, it'd help if I could actually jump myself. So let's try this, though I think I might like the oak a little better. I don't really want to change the texture of that. No, I do like this. Oops. I don't know. I think the oak might look a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and do the oak. This is one of those things where just like 4 blocks are not going to tell you how it looks together. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And then we can try. Let's try the oak. Let's try the oak again. Only this time, let's actually build it up. So I'm going to take all of the oak that I have. And what I want to do with it is let's go 2 high across the entire area. So we're probably going to have to go grab some spruce here. But what I'm thinking is we'll do something along these lines here. So this one, it's going to start pretty low on this side. And it's going to gradually go up here. So we'll do something along these lines. Yeah. So we'll go up like this. Oh, perfect. So we're going to end on a really good note there. That's actually pretty darn close to where I wanted to end it anyways. Yeah, that's a nice shape. Okay. So now we have this. And then what we want to do is come in here like a so, and just give it a little bit more depth in here. Let's build up here real fast, so then we can do that number perfect. Oh my gosh. That weird thing where it'll kick you off the middle of the block, it's kind of interesting. So we have that. 3, 4, and 5 here. So what I would like to do is do something along these lines here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then I think we do strip dark oak wood coming up. I think that's high enough there. I don't. Actually, you know what? Let's go up 2 more. Oh, I just missed. Can I? See, there are a lot of really awesome stuff about Minecraft, but when it is not just not working, like that's the only way to describe what's happening to me right now. It's just not working. So we'll go up 2 more. Right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we'll do this, and then what we'll do is this number here. So then perfect. Let's do this number here, and then this number here. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just do this. Okay, so now we have kind of a tall peak here. Let's take a look. Oh, see, I can't even activate my elytra from up there. That's what's ridiculous about that. Okay. Sorry for my little rant there. It's just annoying. Yeah. I like it. I really like this. Okay. So then what I think we should do, because this is 3 apart, 3 out, let's run around here to the back. And do the same idea. So this is 1, 2, 3. Nope. And then 3. Beautiful. I think this is the right level. So I'm going to basically build this across and hope. And hope. Oh, it is perfect. We did it, guys. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and finish up, get the roof on this building. That way you guys can see kind of what my overall vision for this this place is. And then at that point, I'll be back and we can go ahead and get the episode ended. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you in just a little bit. All right, guys, and welcome back. So today, I think this is basically the project I wanted to finish today. It looks pretty darn nice. What I might go do is up here. I think we're just going to, I really like how this looks. Basically, the trim itself is going to be the thicker parts, but inside the middle, I think, is where we're going to thin it out, because this looks really nice, where it has this kind of like shape here. I like that. I do. I like that a lot. Okay. So we have this nice building here. This looks really cool. I hope you guys like it. This actually, you know what? We could actually turn into some sort of church building too, with a similar design. But I really like it because it really does stand out as we come over here. We had like a super like medieval type of thing, and now this is almost a little bit more modern. Very woody, obviously, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It stands out, and I think it matches the barn fairly well. And I was trying to go with something similar. You know, I want it to be different, but I want it to be similar enough to where, you know, maybe you had a similar architectural style there. But yeah, I like it. I think this shape is beautiful. Obviously, like, this is not done. This will not be done. It just can't be. There's no way that would be possible. One thing I do want to do real quick with you guys on camera before we head out is I'm going to throw basically all of this stuff in here, but I do need some spruce planks. And let's go ahead and make a spruce door. I think a spruce door would work pretty well. Let's also grab, just to be on the safe side, I thought I only have 2. Well, that's fine. That's actually perfect. Let's make a dark oak door as well. I need to update the items because this dark oak door looks very different from what it actually is. Let's see. Not a real big fan of that door. Let's try the spruce. I think, excuse me, goodness. I think the darker one I like better. Yeah, because it stands out significantly more. All right, well, I think we got a good one going here. Guys, that's unfortunately all I have time for this episode. I think next episode we're going to do the details for these 2 buildings here. I think it needs to be done, and I think now is a good time as ever. Also, you could see that we have 4 logs down here on the ground. There's a couple other places I've placed them, and I'm going to be chopping these down and placing a couple more. But what I would like to do, I think this area. And one thing, and I had this conversation with Kaiseri because I actually talked with her recently, and you'll see that episode in a little while too. But I talked with her recently, and we were talking about the dark oak trees, and I was like, what it kind of reminds me of is a walnut tree, like a black walnut tree. Now, it's obviously not like exactly the same, but it kind of gives me that vibe where, you know, the canopy is high up and the tree is, you know, it's a fairly thick tree and it can grow pretty darn tall as well. So I think what I'm going to do is try to find some way of mimicking a couple walnut trees. So that's probably going to be coming sometime in the near future. I don't know if I'm going to get it done by episode 100, but I would like to do that. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, I am going to be done here, and I am floating in midair. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.